Years ago, demons attacked cities, wreaking havoc and setting everything ablaze. They gathered the souls of people to create powerful soldiers for themselves. However, the brave knight went into battle against the demons to defeat them. He defeated enemies one after another, striking terror into their hearts. His goal was to reclaim the collected souls and set them free. He journeyed towards the demon's castle in the mountains to confront the largest demons and eliminate them once and for all.
Well, what an excellent intro that was. The music was great, the graphics great. It really reminds me of, the graphics remind me of For the King, if you played that. That's a great game too. And honestly, just kind of looking at it, kind of reminded me of it when I was looking at it in the Steam page. Hello everybody, my name is Geko, and today we're going to do another indie game review on this Daydam Knight by Param. It's a roguelike deck builder. I just saw it in the free category, or I'm sorry, the new and noteworthy games on Steam, a new release that just came out on the 23rd of this month. And I don't know anything about it. I just saw the little preview, read the description, and we just watched that intro together. And boy, I'll have to tell you, that caught my attention pretty quickly, especially for a demo. This looks really, really good. Today we're going to go ahead and review this game. We're going to go ahead and just play through it. First time I'm going through it. I haven't even opened anything up yet. If you don't want to hear me ramble on and on, there will be chapters down below. So if you want to just skip to the first run or even all the way to the end of the review, you can absolutely do that. I won't blame you at all. I jump ahead on videos all the time myself. If you do end up liking this game, make sure that you go and add it on to your wish list on Steam. I will put a link in the description down below because it will really help out the developer with the Steam algorithm. And similar to the Steam algorithm, there's the YouTube algorithm. If you like this video and subscribe, that'd be really awesome. But also, I think I have to earn that. I don't think I should just get that for free. So hopefully, I earned that today. Let's take a look around the main menu here, and then we'll jump into a game, play a little bit, see how it goes. So to start a new run, we'll wait on that. Characters. I'm assuming there's not really any characters right now, but they're all locked. All characters in the game. I don't know if it's saying that they're in the full game or if this is all the characters that are in the game. But clearly, they're all locked. Card collection. Collection of all cards. Lock, lock, lock. These ones have borders, but these ones don't, but they're all still locked. So I'm assuming we're going to have to start unlocking some things. Settings, resolution. I'm going to leave my quality level on high. Is there anything higher? There's very high. Well, you could kind of see some change there. I'm going to leave it on high just in case, because sometimes, especially some of these newer games, you know, it seems like they could be really simple, but sometimes they, you know, just take a lot of resources out of a computer. My computer's pretty beefy, but we'll just leave it on high for now. Anti-aliasing, I've never understood what that even meant. I'm going to skip on that. Bloom, I don't know what that means either. Makes everything brighter, maybe? I'm not sure. Sound. Language, cool. So they do have simplified Chinese and Russian as well as English, but I only speak English, so we're gonna stick with all that. I cannot close this. That's a bummer. Escape works, that's good. Wishlist on Steam will take you directly to wishlist on Steam, and then quit will just quit out of the game, of course. So let's just jump in, start a new run, and see how this goes. Man, I'm really liking the opening to this. Ooh, is this... it reminds me of Mortal Kombat from way back in the day when you had to climb the ladder. Medusa! Time played 00. Killed demons and deaths. Let's go. Welcome. There are some tips you might know. There is some tips you might know. I don't know the tips yet, but I hope that they're about to share them with me. Next. In each turn, you draw a number of cards, I'm guessing 4. You can play or give the turn to the enemy. Click a card to select it, or click it again to exit the selection mode. So click to select, click to unselect. Each card needs a specific energy. The energy required by each card is displayed on it. So this little guy here, I'm guessing there's just one, and this must be our like mana pool. Your total energy or energy pool. Your total energy is displayed here. Energy will be recharged every turn, so we must have like a default of 3. I'm sure there's some ways to boost that up, but I don't know. We'll see. After choosing the card, you must choose the place of its implementation. Each card can be used in a specific place that will be displayed. Okay. Collect crystals and gems by clicking on them. You can use them to buy cards and charms. Click on crystals and gems by clicking on them. So, like, we kill a guy and it drops a gem or something. We have to click on it. I guess we'll have to see that. I'm also just kind of taking a quick second, make sure I'm not covering anything with my wonderful face here. You can see all my hair is gone now. I decided to get rid of 5 pounds of hair since my last video. Click on this icon to go to the next level. Okay. I have a feeling that'll make a little bit more sense once we start a game here. Okay. So let's see here. Dagger deals 1 damage to the enemy. Shield increases shield by 3. Mace deals 2 damage to all opponents in the front line. And shield increases increase shield by 3, same thing as this one. So I can just click this, or do I need to? Okay, so let's not do that one actually. Let's do this and do both on the first row here. Okay, so we're just breaking some pots. See now, basic tutorial here, and then we can click on the crystals to collect them. Oh, I guess there were 2 crystals, or those were just behind. Oh, it moves forward. Interesting. Okay. Yellow gem. Okay. This takes us out of the game. Can we just attack this anyways? No, we can't. So that was the end of the first level, just showing us the basic mechanics of the game. Here you can see your HP and shield amount. If you run out of HP, you will die. Okay, so red is the HP and blue is the shield. I wonder if shield covers the HP or if it's like a ratio. We'll have to see. It probably covers it, but I don't know. Some cards can enhance other cards. Okay. Enhanced cards shine as follows. I feel like there's a little bit of translation failures here. It's enough that I can understand it, but it doesn't quite make sense. But it's close enough. It's close enough, that's for sure. Okay, so we got these nomads here. Deals 4 damage to all opponents in the front line. Can I see how much health they have? I think so, yeah. So in the right corner there, let's just move my face over just a little bit. Oh, not like that. Just like that. And I'll try to remember if I need to move that more in the future. Looks like there's like also some sort of navigation thing or something. It probably has to do with the enemies moving forward. But let's take out these 2 enemies. They each have 1 health. So increase attack of offensive cards by 100%. Shield. Let's try doing this. And can I do 2 cards? It looks like I can only do 1. But we'll go ahead and knock these 2 guys out. Great. Oh, okay. Oh, Soul Slider? Maybe it doesn't have to do with the enemies coming up. Maybe this is like an experience bar. Okay. And then I guess I could end my turn. I don't have enough to do a shield, so I guess we're just going to end our turn. Now, do they get to go, or because I wiped out the first enemies, I guess if they were still there, then they would be able to go. But and there's our exit there. So let's collect this gem. Just for giggles. Oh, we can't use it. I wonder why I can't use it. Well, we'll go ahead and just attack this guy, kill him. Pretty straightforward right now. And I guess that'll end my turn there. And then we get some crystals out of it, and then we exit the turn, or that game. Here is the soul chart. Soul is needed to activate special cards. Oh, okay, so like the one I couldn't activate. That makes perfect sense. by destroying the enemy, its soul marbles are added. Okay, soul marbles are added to the chart. By clicking on special cards, you can add them to your hand. Okay, maybe I don't understand why I couldn't use that card yet.
Nope.
Okay. Deals 6 damage to an enemy. Increase HP by 10. Deals 10 damage to the enemy. They both still have 1. We might as well... Do we want to try it? We should wait in case there's some... I mean, it's the tutorial. What the heck? Who cares if we lose? So let's deal 6 damage to an enemy. And then we'll use that on that guy there. That's fine. Massively kill him by 5 more than we even needed. We'll go ahead and just attack you and kill you there. And then we'll end our turn. Got our soul marbles back up there. We get some crystals here. Some more crystals. And then we escape. Choose level to play. Okay, so this is, we have to work our way up to Medusa here. The boss fight. Okay, there's a little ledger here too. So these are all fights. There's options to edit cards. Now I wonder, do we get to play each one of these? Because I don't mind grinding like that. But maybe it's more like a map. So like if we choose one of these, you know, if we choose this one, then we can only go this one next. Or if we choose this one, we could go to this one or this one next. We'll find out in a minute here. Let's kind of look up the way here. Bonus levels. Right there. That'd be fun to try out. And past and current levels. So let's click here. And we got these guys here. And they all have 1 health. So this is going to be some chump change. Do 4 damage to the guys right up here in front. Knock them out. Get them out of here. Great. And then we'll just end our turn there. And then these guys also still just have 1. He has 1. And then there's a yellow gem for us. Let's do the front line again. Easy peasy. And they're out. Oh, we didn't even need to end our turn that time. I didn't click it. Okay. Get our yellow gem. We'll do 2 damage to this guy. He only has 1 health, so... And it didn't automatically go forward, so we'll end our turn there. I don't know why it automatically went forward. Maybe it did. Maybe it didn't. Maybe I clicked it and I just wasn't paying attention. I don't know. I can easily forget things like that. I'm a fallible human. 2 damage to him. He's out. Scoot on forward and escape. Okay, so like I thought the first time, so we don't get to grind every single level. This was edit cards. Let's see what that's about. Choose special cards, buy a card, delete a card, upgrade a card. My current cards are Hellfire. That was one of like the specialty cards. And then that was a specialty card. That's a specialty card. We have our mace that we've used a lot, a couple shields, the battle horn, which we haven't been able to use for some reason, and the dagger, all normal stuff. What about our charms? We don't have any charms right now. Upgrade card, buy card, delete card, choose special cards. What if we buy a card? So we have 12 gems and or crystals and 3 yellow gems and none of the purple or red ones. Can buy a card, 1 more energy, but we need the purple. We don't have that. I don't want that one. That one's alright. Dealing 3 damage. So far we haven't seen anything more than 1 health enemies though, so unless we start seeing some stronger enemies, I don't really see a point in that. But this one does damage to all opponents in a row. I like that. So let's go ahead and oh, and that's 5 crystals. We have enough for that. So we'll go ahead and grab that. Add it to our... Looks like we can buy it multiple times. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to hold off and save that. What about upgrade a card? If we were to upgrade this, what does it do? Does it make it do more damage or add some sort of ability? Let's just find out. For 3 crystals, it's been upgraded, and now it's locked. Oh no! Oopsies. Okay. It's not like a card that I can buy to unlock, and I don't have enough crystals now anyways. Choose special cards. Here you can choose special cards. We can just choose them. Choose 3 cards. I should read the whole thing. You can choose your special cards that need souls in the game to be added to the hand cards. Choose 3 from the cards below. So if I do that, it just adds it to my deck then? Now I can't get out of here. I guess, oh, maybe I just chose the 3 cards. If I had more, I could choose up to 3. I'm not sure. But looks like we've done everything. I'm not going to delete any cards for now. And we'll continue on. And then we get our bonus level. Let's see what a bonus level is about. Yellow quality gem, yellow quality gem. Did we just get a bunch of free stuff? Looks like bonus level is just a bunch of free stuff. Can't say no to that. Then we got another battle. Let's do it. Hopefully a little bit stronger than 1. Okay, this guy has 2 shield and I don't know how much health, but that's a bunch. And then this guy has 1 health. This guy has 2 shield, but he has multiple segments of shield. Not sure what's up about that. Deals 3 damage to the enemy. Oh, so I didn't get the upgrade card? I'm a little confused now. We'll do the 4 damage to all enemies in a row. He only took 1. That guy took 3 for some reason, even though he only had 1 health. Okay, whatever though. We're fine. We're definitely going to attack this guy. And now we're out of energy. Oh, and that's when your turn automatically ends. It's when you run out of energy. Okay, that makes sense. This dwarf just kind of popped. Oh, that row slid forward. 4 damage to all enemies. This guy only has 1 shield now, but this guy also says he has 1, but he has all those bars. I don't really understand. We'll do that. It does 1. Okay, so it's broken their shield now. This guy has 8 health and this guy has 10 health. They are quite strong. Still can't use this ability for some reason. Deals 8 damage to all opponents in a row. I mean, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Oh, I don't have enough. I guess I want to start taking down this big guy since I can't kill the other guy. Boy, we've taken on a little bit of health here. Oh no, and now we're dead. Ooh. So by skipping so many fight scenes, moving up the ladder, I kind of went from level 1 health enemies to like 10s. I'd gotten some trouble there. Let's see here. What's going on now? So now I'm guessing I get to choose one of these. Frost. Freeze the enemy for 2 turns. Can I back out and choose another one? I cannot. So we'll get the card. Axe deals 3 damage to enemy. Looks like we just get to get all 3 of these. Warhammer deals 2 damage to all opponents in a row. Cool. Well, I'm down to do this again. Let's go ahead and give this a second run here. Now that I understand what's going on. Boy. The music is good. The graphics are great. Boy, the way it like shimmers and shines. Boy, it looks really good. Dusa, 10 minutes in. We're going to give this another try. We're going to play for about a half an hour, just get a feel for the game, and then we'll do a review. Maybe longer, we'll see. Killed 14 demons, and I died once. Let's continue on. Okay, now let's kind of plan ahead here. So these bonus levels are probably pretty helpful for getting through, but we also need to get to like the edit cards. So after we get this bonus level and then fight Medusa, and it's a demo, so we'll see if it even goes beyond Medusa, if I can get that far. I'm gonna say, let's go there, and we'll try to skip past some of the battles just because I want to get to Medusa. What is this one? Oh, the Frost. Okay, so we've added these. Now, so it's like a meta upgrade for the death on this rope. Like, after you die, you get some extra cards that you can add in. Sounds pretty interesting. I wonder if you keep them forever or if they cycle through somehow. I didn't notice this. The draw pile is 6. Discard pile is 0. So these guys are all level 1 health. Deals 3 damage to the enemy. All enemies in a row. Oh, no. Oh, okay, good. I thought I accidentally did that one for a second. Great, just knock those guys out, and then we can freeze this guy. Now we don't have to worry about taking any damage from him. Our turn ends there. We'll go ahead and... Oh. Can I not attack him while he's frozen? Interesting. I guess I can't attack. So we'll throw some shield on. Does it stay on forever, or does it pass after a turn? It looks like it stays on forever. We probably should be using that more often. Let's go ahead and just kill this guy now. Boom. Get us that. I guess we'll end our turn so that this yellow gem can come up near us. Then we'll end our turn again so we can get this crystal. And then we'll skedaddle on out. Great. Move on to this next battle. So, okay, this guy has 5 health. It's a little bit stronger. 3 damage to the enemy. 2 damage to all in a row. This guy has 5, so I can't kill him. Let's throw on a shield. And then I'm going to, unfortunately, just end my turn there. But the shield should protect me from any damage. And then we still have 3 there going for us. 4 damage to all opponents in a row. 2 to the front line. Let's do that. And then that way we can knock that guy out. We'll still have some shield to deal with this guy here. Or, looks like we can just take him out right now. Perfect. Great. Get our crystals here. 2 a row to the front line. You got 1 health, you got 1 health. We're just gonna take these guys out front line. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Crystal, crystal. Oh, what are these? Oh, I have to break them, don't I? Break that. In a row. I don't think I can do any damage to, you know, like the exit or anything, but I just had to check. A card prize. Dagger. We'll go ahead and grab that in. Nice cheap run there. Get us a crystal, and then it looks like we're out of here. Nice. Move on to the edit cards. I don't know if we'll do much, but take a look here. Buy card 5 more souls. Increase the soul slider by 5 at the end of turn. Well, we don't have any of those red crystals or purple crystals or maroon crystals, whatever they are. I don't know. I've been using those cards up at the top. I remember as I see the deadly branches here. Disables the enemy shield and deals 2 damage each turn. Boy, that sounds great. And it only costs 1 of the energy. Let's go ahead and buy that up. That sounds great. Healing card sounds like a good idea too. And let's save some of our crystals for later, because we're gonna come across them again. We could upgrade a card maybe. Now, I upgraded a card before, but I didn't get to keep it, I don't think. I don't really understand. Maybe I did. Let's try upgrading one of our shields. Okay, and now it's locked. So now I don't think I have access to it. It's a card that I haven't gained access to yet. So maybe upgrading isn't such a good idea just yet. Choose the special cards. It's just the same as it was before. Just go through it like that. I guess we'll back out of this. Go to the bonus round. So that we can just get ourselves some good resources here. Wonderful. And it looks like we're going to be getting to Medusa here. I can't see how many crystals and things I just gained there. It probably shows it in the last round. I probably should have been paying more attention. Let's go into the bonus round and just get some more resources, I guess. Oh boy, look at this. It's 3 wide. I don't know if this will help us at all, because I have a feeling that once we beat Medusa, that'll be the end of this demo, since this is just a demo. But we're going to find out what this is like now. We have some healing, we got some abilities, and Medusa has 40 health. Oh my. And I have some 3 shield, and it doesn't, you know, I have 10 health, but the shield seems to cover up how much health I have. But Medusa doesn't seem to have any shield at all. Medusa looks great. Honestly, the developer making this game, everything just looks wonderful. I am already excited, and I've only been playing this for less than a half an hour. So let's... We already have 3 shield. Oh, good. We do get our upgraded shield. Okay. Increase shield by 2, increase shield by 3. Why did upgrading my shield make it weaker, though? Maybe it's because it's a locked card? I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and just add up the shield, because I don't know if the shield's... Okay, yeah. Ooh. She still did 4 damage to me, jeez. I can't attack her if she's frozen, right? Can we freeze her? We can. And then I can't attack a frozen creature. That's a bummer. We get no more shield, so I'm going to go ahead and throw some more on. And we can't attack a frozen character. That's so silly. Oh, geez. This is looking really bad. I don't know if we're going to survive this. I've barely been able to do anything. We'll heal up. And we'll do 3 damage to the enemy, a measly 3, bringing her down to 37. Okay, now it looks... I don't know if I'm about to die or not. I have 6 shield, it looks like, but all of my health is gone. And I don't have enough shield or soul orbs to use the health. Disables the enemy shield. We're unable to use that. Let's try poisoning. And 8 damage. So we did a bunch of damage, but I'm pretty sure I'm about to die right now. Oh. Nope, I'm dead. Jeez, that's crazy. Medusa was really strong there. So now on our death, we get to upgrade one more time. I don't know why there's like a card lodged in the ground there. We'll go ahead and get it. We don't really have any choice but to take them. Increase HP at 1 at the end of the turn. Is that to the max or just some small healing there? I don't know. We're going to go ahead and do a 3rd run here. See if we can take on Medusa. That bass playing. Just I can't say enough. This game looks so great. Looks wonderful. So we've played for only 15 minutes now. Let's go on. So let's maybe start down here, get some resources. If we get the resources here, we'll be stuck here taking a bunch of resources, which may not be a bad thing. But Medusa is so strong, so we gotta figure out... We should go on the left here and work our way up this way so that we can get some resources, then upgrade our cards, and hopefully have enough to take on Medusa. So let's try this once more. 3 damage to the enemy. We'll just kill this guy. And freeze this guy so that he can't attack me. Front line. Now, will this allow it? Nope. The frozen guy is invulnerable to attack. That's quite strange to me. We don't have any more shield to use. Can I throw that on him? Oh, cool. Even though he's all the way back there, there's nobody blocking him in the front, so that works. But once he unfreezes, he gets to attack me. That's kind of a bummer. Oh, it looks like I'm getting more HP. I have 13 HP. Is that because of this little card here? Now, I wonder, too, it doesn't really show me what my max health is other than this bar here. What are these yellow ones? I'm not sure. So I shouldn't be able to heal right now, I don't think. 3 damage to the enemy, 4 damage to a row, 3 shield. This guy only has 1 health. We'll just take him out. First level, simple stuff. Oh, it looks kind of like we get to keep our crystals and gems from previous runs, too. So we get to keep kind of snowballing and get stronger and stronger. So we will eventually be able to take on Medusa at that rate. That's great. We'll just end our turn here. Get this crystal. End our turn. Get this crystal. Oh, I guess I could attack him from the distance, so I don't need to end my turn, right? Use this on him. Can't. We could use this on him because it attacks down the row. I could have swore I didn't attack down the row before, but maybe I did. We'll end our turn there, and then we get out of here. Go for another battle. Yeah, we're already at 18 health, so this little card that we got here is just really beefing us up with health, which is great. And it says per turn, so I would assume that means that this will be most beneficial in battle, as opposed to if we go to like the bonus round or the card upgrades or whatever. We won't get multiple turns in one go, so let's try to get as much health as we can. I'm guessing now, okay, so yeah, there's 10 bars of health. Orange must mean, you know, it reaches 10, and then 11, 12, 13, 14. Once it reaches 20, maybe there's another color. Or maybe there's some sort of max amount of health that we can get. We'll guess we'll find out. We still can't use this for some reason. Deals 4 damage to opponents in the front line. 5 health and 5 health. 8 in a row. Let's do this. And then that way we can take both those guys out. We'll unfortunately take a little bit of damage here, it looks like. Or let's save that. Let's save that. We'll end our turn here. We're unfortunately going to take 3 damage, looks like. 5 health and 1 health. We can throw on a shield. And then we'll just straight up kill you. But that leaves us without any energy. That ends our turn. We so a shield looks like it looks like a shield blocks, you know, a whole attack and just takes away 1 shield sometimes, but when we were fighting Medusa, she was doing beyond 1 shield. But this time I only had 2 shield, and this guy's attack for 3 only took off 1 shield. So I'm misunderstanding some mechanics, I think, here, but not too bad. 3 damage to the enemy. And we can poison them? Yeah, that's what we'll do. Do 3 damage to you. We'll poison you. And then that takes them right out. Perfect. Get a couple more soul shields in there. Now, we don't get to actually see our health anymore since we have the shield on, but we do still have this little guy creating health for us. So we'll end our turn. Get some yellow gems there. This guy has 1 health, so we'll just take him out. Easy peasy. We can try to heal ourselves if that... It does. Okay, now look, now we have green. Moving on. And then... Oh, wait. We'll end our turn. Can I cheese the game and just keep ending the turn? When we run out of places to go? It does not look... Okay, there's nothing else to do, so we can't just cheese the game and keep ending our turn and gain a bunch of health. That's good. I mean, if it was there, I would totally take advantage of it, but that's good that it's not there. That would be definitely unintentional by the developer, I'm sure. But the developer's well on top of that. Great. Okay, this guy's got a bunch of shield. Poison could remove the shield, so we're going to be keeping an eye out for that. This guy has 5 health. 3 damage, 4 damage to the row. Let's do 4 damage to the row, because that does the most damage in general. And then, this guy... I'm assuming that this guy is going to do the most damage, so I'm just going to freeze him for now, so we don't have to worry so much about him. My shield is broken, and I have 26 health. That's great. So we can't poison this guy right now, right? Nope. We'll save that. You only have 1... let's give ourselves some shield. And even though it's kind of a bunch of health, we'll kill that guy. This guy now unfreezes. He gets to attack us. Only takes off 1 shield, though. We got 2 dwarfs now. Because it says disables enemy shield and deals 4 damage each turn. Get rid of his shield. And we have enough. We'll give ourselves some more shield here, just for some added protection. And it looks like that's going to be enough to kind of save us from taking any damage here. I think we could actually take on Medusa this time. Deals 2 damage in a row. 6 damage to enemy. You have 3 health. 1. 6 damage. Oh, wait. 2 damage in a row. Let's do that on this guy. And then that'll take out both of them, right? Oh, no. This guy's still barely alive. That's alright. We only have 1 left. We'll just kill him. 1 less guy to worry about there. We have the ability to heal 10 health if we need to. We still have shield. 4 damage in a row. 2 damage to the front line. 1 health. That guy has 5 health. Let's do this one. And then this guy will be primed for death there. This guy now has 8 health. This guy has 1. Just take care of him. And my shield is broken now, but I have 31 freaking health. That is wonderful. We almost have as much as Medusa has, so that's going to help a lot, even for how strong Medusa is. Still can't use that. Front line 4 damage. 1 and 8. 6 damage to the enemy. 2 damage to the enemy. I could kill this guy right now. I'm assuming this guy's pretty weak. So let's kill him. Get him out of the way. So I'm assuming he'll have the strongest attack. 1 health down there. We need to throw on some shield. You have 1 health, you have 1 health. Row your boats. We're going to throw on some shield there. I'm not going to freeze anybody right now. I don't like how when the freeze wears off that they automatically get to attack me next, but I mean, that's kind of fair. We freeze them for 2 turns and then they get to go. My shield is broken, but I still have all my health. 6 damage to the enemy. Increase shield by 3. So we'll increase our shield by 3. Take this guy out. Turn ends. We only lose 1 of our shield. A little bit more of a battle this time around. How far are we on the pyramid? I thought we were only on like the 2nd one right now. We're fighting so many. Maybe we're on the 3rd. I have short-term memory loss, I guess. So, 6, 2, all in a row. 1, and some shield. Let's just grab this up right now. Do 2 damage all in a row. That'll kill him. And then give me the space I need. Can I? I cannot. Okay. And this doesn't reach. Oh, it does reach. Okay, so like a dagger can only reach so far, but an axe can reach further. But I don't have, or maybe I'm understanding that correctly, but I don't have enough mana or energy to be able to use it and find out. So we'll go ahead and just end our turn there. 3 damage to the enemy, 6 damage to the enemy. He still has a shield. Front line. Let's throw on some more shield for us. I don't know for sure if it rolls over. I think it does, but I could be wrong. He has 8 health remaining, but I'm out of mana. I keep calling it mana. It's energy. Same thing, though. Looks like that might be the last enemy we have to deal with. Let's poison him. And then heal ourselves. And I guess we'll call that good for now. I could freeze him twice. Not very helpful, but alright. We're just gonna kill him with some paper cuts here. And he's out. I'm guessing that's the end of this round. So we have a good amount of shield, it looks like. We end our turn. I think we have a bunch of health, but again, I can't really see how much health we have. Take this yellow gem up. I guess we'll end our turn and then we'll break this pot. And end our turn. I should have tried to use some shield actually, huh? Oh, but we get some card prize here. End our turn. Give me a shield. No more shield. Can I end my turn again? Oh, I can. See, this is what I'm wondering about cheese in the game. Can I just end the turn over and over again and give myself a buttload of shield? Oh, no. Nope. Now it won't let me. So we can and can't cheese the game. Maybe that's an intentional mechanic somewhere, somehow. I don't know. Okay, so that was the third one, right? So now we move on to the fourth tier. Get ourselves some extra resources. Oh boy, I keep jumping this. We should use this bonus round to our advantage because we still have our shield. So let's throw on some more shield so that we can handle Medusa a little bit better. No shield. There's some shield. We're going to have so much shield. We have 10 shield right now. I think it capped it there, but maybe I'm wrong. Keep our eyes out. Hopefully we get a little bit more. Should we get some more shield? 13 shield. Nope, did not cap there. Can I end my turn again? And get some more shield? I really want to beat Medusa. So as long as we can use one card, we can end our turn? No. No. Maybe there's just like 1 or 2 rounds after the fact that you can do that. Give you a little bit extra preparation. Let's go ahead and upgrade our cards here. I think this is still going to be the same. Yes, it is. Just go through that. We have lots of crystals. We can upgrade to... Let's see about buying a card if there's anything good there. Can't do that. Mega health. Increase health by 10 HP. That's like the special card we have, but we could put this in our hand. That may not be a bad idea. Does 4 damage to all opponents in a row. Deals 3 damage. Let's grab this because that could save our life. And then I don't want to buy multiples of things like that right now. Let's go to upgrade a card. What if we upgrade our poison? What am I missing here? I can not upgrade it? Okay, so that's just not an upgradable card. Neither is Frost. Dagger can be upgraded. I want to upgrade the ones that deal but shield 2. We should keep that in mind. See, this is the initial one, right? And then we upgraded it into this one. But it has lower shield? Well, I guess we're about to fight Medusa, right? So we should go for whatever does like the most damage. 4 damage, 2 damage, 3 damage, 2 damage, 3 damage. So this one did 4 damage to all opponents in a row. What about also this one? It did 3 damage for 1. Oh, but we can't upgrade it. Let's just try upgrading some things, I guess. Do that. And then it's locked now. So I don't know what it does exactly. We'll have to find out in game. Can't upgrade that. We'll just upgrade everything we can, I guess, right now. Hope for the best. Hopefully it doesn't make me weaker like the shield. But heck with it. Let's do it. I'm not going to upgrade the shield because I know where that goes. I don't want to go that way. Axe, upgrade it. Axe, upgrade it. The only thing I haven't upgraded, is the shield and this dagger. We'll upgrade the dagger. It gives us a normal sword. Great. Great, great, great. Charms, we still, we do have a charm now. Okay. So that was a charm that we got. And it looks like it's just like a passive ability. Wonderful. I guess that's about all we could do. We could buy more cards, but I don't really want to load out my deck with 1,000,000 cards, so... Now we have a bunch more health, a bunch more shield, a bunch more cards. Let's see if Medusa's so strong after all. 4 damage, 5 damage to the enemy. We already have a bunch of shield. So we want to get right on attacking Medusa here. And she is quick to dealing a bunch of damage to us. What do these do? 10 damage to the enemy? Let's just go that. And it looks like that was free, right? So that is really helpful there. Deals 6 damage to the enemy. I mean, if it's free, we just want to kill Medusa. Let's do it. I don't know if we'll be able to go on to future tiers or not. 4 damage, 5 damage, 3 damage, freeze. I could freeze her and rebuild some of my shield, but I have 15 shield, so let's just go 5 damage here and 1 damage here. Medusa is not looking good right now, and we are. We can go ahead and poison Medusa. Wonderful. This still doesn't help us for some reason. 8 damage, 6 damage. I'm going to do 8 damage because that looks like the killing blow, right? Yes, it does. 5 more souls increase the slider by 5. Oh, so this is another charm. Get card, but it's a charm. And then that looks like the end of the demo, but I'm not sure. Now, I'm going to call this the end of the demo, but I just want to start a new run and see if that is indeed the end of the demo. Before we do, let's look at characters. All characters in the game. Oh, these are all the characters that we can come across. Okay. So far, anyways. Card collection. So we still have this deck and these charms, it looks like. And then, oh, okay, maybe there's a couple cards that we haven't seen yet. Okay. Settings, of course, are going to be the same. When we click on Start New Run, just want to see. Is it still Medusa, or did we move on up? I think that was the last guy there, Medusa. So I'm not going to continue to play. We got about 30 minutes of game time in there. That's great. Good feel for the game. Great feel for the game. There's no way to just back out. I'm just going to leave it here while we run through our review. Alrighty, so I want to give this game a little bit of a review. Now, in my last video, I had 5 questions. I rated them 1 out of 5. I'm making a couple changes to my method of reviewing a game. And before I get into it, if you have any ideas on questions I should be asking when it comes to reviewing a game, or different ways I can review a game, please let me know in the comments down below. I'd be happy to explore different options and come up with I want to come up with a good standard that I can use to be able to review games in the future and try to use that for all games. And of course, every game's a bit different, so it could be a little bit hard to figure it out. But the 2 things I've changed in this one is, or moving forward, is my first question in the last video was, how original is the game? I think that's a bad question for me because I've only played, even for the dozens of games I've played, that's still a very small portion of the available games that are out there. So I don't think that saying how original the game is a good one for me, just because I can't even pretend to know a small percentage of all the games and how original something is. I'm going to change that question to how playable is the game. So this is going to be, is there a tutorial? Is the tutorial easy to understand? How well are the mechanics of the game? Does everything run smoothly? How easy is the game to understand for the gameplay to be able to progress in the game? And so for this game here, first off, tutorial was pretty well spot on. It didn't explain every detail of the game, but it did do it in a very simplified way, made it easy to understand and easy to adapt and move forward with. So really good tutorial there. I could see a few changes to increase it a little bit, but I mean, it's pretty spot on there. Mechanics ran really smooth. I didn't notice any kind of bugs or anything like that at all. There was similar to the tutorial, there was a couple points in the gameplay where I didn't understand why I got to end my turn when it was basically the end of the game and get more stuff, or there was a point where I was able to attack an enemy 2 spaces back. Maybe it was the weapon I was using, or maybe there's some other mechanic. I don't know what that was, and I'm sure that there is an explanation for it. I just didn't catch it, so that's my only critique there. But maybe that's my fault. How easy was it to understand the gameplay? It was very intuitive, and it went really well. Great score for how playable is the game. We're giving this a 9 out of 10. First time doing a score out of 10, but 9 out of 10, very high, very good, very good. I'm excited for that. So 9 out of 10 on how playable is the game. Next, second question, how well are the graphics for the game? Now, again, every game is different. So a pixel game could be very basic but still have wonderful graphics, or be very basic and have terrible graphics, really. Same thing with this. It's a low poly style everything, and I think it looks great. Looks like For the King, maybe even a little bit better. The attention to detail is great, and then along with that, like, it's not really a part of the graphics, but the music is perfect. The ambiance of, when you're starting the game, when you started the game and you got that first intro there, even just sitting here, like the creepiness of Medusa. I'm just kind of throwing that in as a little bonus with the graphics, but I mean, just the feel of the game is great. The color scheme is perfect. It all blends together well and is consistent throughout the entire game. Once again, we're going to give another nice score here for the graphics of the game. 9 out of 10 on this. This is great. I'm excited for this game so far. How deep is the storyline is the third question. Right out of the gate, gave us a perfect explanation of what's going on, why, we are the soldier that we are fighting all of these demons. There's definitely some room to explore storyline in the fuller game when we start to get past Medusa and beyond into other bosses and stuff, but I think that they did an excellent job on the storyline. I'm going to give that an 8 out of 10. How challenging is the game? Now, the game, it was pretty easy, but also a little bit hard at first. All of the characters that we fought in the beginning, they were all level, or, they had 1 health, really easy to kill and knock out. On my first run, I, kind of jumped to the very top of this pyramid here pretty quickly, and very quickly found out that some of the enemies were much stronger. And it took me a couple runs to be able to build up the meta upgrades to be able to get to Medusa and survive Medusa. So I think that the challenge was perfect. It started off easy enough so that I could get the mechanics of the game very well. And then as it progressed further on into the game, it got difficult enough that it was a challenge to continue forward, but it wasn't so hard that, it became super hard, super fast. And likewise, there's the end of the game mechanics, the meta upgrades that allowed you to roll over and get stronger and stronger. I do like that. I would be a little bit concerned in the progression when the full game, or maybe if updates in the demo come out for tiers beyond Medusa, how that will take into account. Do you keep all of your stuff moving into the next tier? If you do keep all of your stuff in the next tier, does it correlate with how strong you are, basically? But for now, it was great. It was perfect. It was a great way to introduce you to the game. I'm going to give the challenge on this game an 8 out of 10. And then, how fun was the game? I don't know about you, but I had a blast. The mechanics are great. The visuals are great. The music is great. The storyline is great. Everything flows together so well. I love this game. It's great. I only played it for half an hour, and I had a ton of fun. I am adding it to my wish list as soon as I finish up this video here. You should too. Once again, a link for that will be in the description down below. We're going to give this a 9 out of 10 on how fun this game was. Great, awesome score there. And so that's going to give us a rating. We're going to compile all of the ratings for each of the 5 categories that I just listed, giving us a total of 43. Divide that by 5 for 5 categories to give us an average of 8.6. Excellent game, excellent score. I'm excited for it. If you like this video, be sure to like the video. Comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts of the game were. Again, if you have any ideas on better ways that I could review games in the future, I am very excited to hear any thoughts you may have on that. Ways I could improve my current questions or anything. Let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe if you enjoyed this, and don't forget, add this to your wish list because it's going to be a great game, and the demo is free, so we'll be able to check it out together moving forward. If there are any updates on the game beyond, you can expect I'll be coming back to do another review. Until next time, appreciate you being here with me. I had a blast. I hope you did too. Toodaloo.